play. Kyrie Irving can make your jaw drop. Handle.
Ever wondered what happens when a basketball maestro decides to take matters into his own hands and rewrite the rules of the game? Kyrie Irving just unleashed a storm on the NBA court that's got everyone talking. It's a nail-biting clash between the Dallas Mavericks and the Houston Rockets. The tension in the air is observable. Kyrie Irving steps onto the court and turns the whole game on its head. In a jaw-dropping display of skill and finesse, Irving goes beast mode, racking up a mind-blowing 48 points throughout the game. When the pressure cooker of the fourth quarter and overtime kicks in, Kyrie goes into overdrive, sinking a whopping 25 points to seal the deal for the Mavericks. It's like something out of a Hollywood blockbuster, except this is real life. Kyrie Irving just single-handedly punched the NBA in the face with his awe-inspiring performance, leading the Mavericks to a jaw-dropping 147-136 victory right on their home turf. This ain't just about the numbers, it's about the sheer adrenaline rush of witnessing a basketball virtuoso at the peak of his powers, taking the game to heights we never thought possible. Just when you thought the game couldn't get any crazier, Dante Exum swoops in like a superhero with a buzzer-beating three-pointer that sends the crowd into an absolute frenzy. As the clock winds down in regulation, Houston's missed free throws become the opening the Mavericks need to stage their epic comeback. The underdogs clawing their way back from the brink of defeat. And just when you think it's all over, Dante Exum pulls off the impossible with that buzzer beater, forcing overtime and sending shockwaves through the arena. The energy is electric, the crowd is going wild, and the Mavericks? Well, they're just getting warmed up. With the stage set for overtime domination, Dallas seizes the moment with both hands. It's a masterclass in resilience, determination, and pure basketball magic. This game is far from over and the Mavericks are just getting started. With the game hanging in the balance during overtime, Irving turns up the heat with his relentless attacks on the rim. It's like watching a maestro at work, weaving through defenders like they're nothing but obstacles on his path to glory. And glory he finds as he not only racks up his highest score output as a Maverick, but also catapults Dallas to a commanding lead in the extra period. And Irving wasn't the only one leaving jaws on the floor tonight. Luka Doncic, the Mavericks' resident wonder kid, put on a show of his own with a jaw-dropping 37 points and 12 assists. Doncic was just a hair's breadth away from notching his 21st triple-double of the season. He's not just a scoring machine, he's a master of the all-around game, showcasing skills that have the entire league sitting up and taking notice. The Mavericks' victory, you're not just talking about one player or one moment, you're talking about a team firing on all cylinders, led by two superstars who refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. Now that's what we call basketball at its finest. Dante Exum's clutch shot at the buzzer wasn't just a moment, it was a game changer that turned the tide in favor of the Mavericks when it mattered most. Let's rewind a bit. Despite trailing for the majority of the game, the Mavericks refused to throw in the towel. And did they make that resilience count? A second quarter surge like no other saw them claw their way back into contention, setting the stage for an epic showdown in the closing minutes. And speaking of showdowns, Reggie Bullock Jr. wasn't about to let the spotlight slip away without a fight. The unsung hero of the night, Dante Exum. His buzzer beater at the end of regulation wasn't just a shot, it was a lifeline for the Mavericks, salvaging what could have been a potential setback and turning it into a moment of glory. So here's to the Mavericks, a team that refuses to back down in the face of adversity. With players like Exum and Bullock Jr. stepping up when it matters most, there's no telling how far they'll go. One thing's for sure, though, with moments like these, they're writing a chapter of basketball history that fans won't soon forget. Let's talk about a valiant effort from the Houston squad, led by Dillon Brooks' season-high 29 points. The Rockets came out swinging and kept the pressure on the Mavericks throughout the game. And the Jalen Green and Jock Landale also delivering strong performances, it was clear that Houston wasn't going down without a fight. Despite their best efforts, the Rockets found themselves haunted by missed opportunities at the free throw line. It's like they were leaving points on the table and against a team like the Mavericks. You just can't afford to do that. Meanwhile, the Mavericks weren't about to take their foot off the gas pedal. With their relentless offensive onslaught, led by the likes of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, they kept the pressure on Houston until the final buzzer sounded. So, while Houston may have put up a formidable fight in the end, it was the Mavericks' unwavering determination and offensive firepower that sealed the deal. It just goes to show that in basketball, every little detail matters, even those free throws that seemed like no big deal at the time. Enter PJ Washington, whose double-double performance with 14 points and 13 rebounds added an extra layer of strength and versatility to the Dallas lineup. It's like having a secret weapon up their sleeve. You never know when he's going to step up and deliver when it matters most. And that's the beauty of this Mavericks squad. They're not just a one-man show. Sure, Irving's offensive brilliance may have been the talk of the town, but it was the collective effort of the entire team that ultimately got the job done. From Reggie Bullock Jr.'s clutch plays to Dante Exum's game-saving shot, every player on the Mavericks roster played a vital role in securing this pivotal victory in the playoffs race. It's a testament to their resilience, their determination, and their unwavering belief in each other. So here's to the Mavericks, a team that's proving night in and night out that they're a force to be reckoned with players like Irving leading the charge and a supporting cast that's second to none. The sky's the limit for this squad. It's a testament to the sheer talent and dedication of the Mavericks squad led by superstars like Irving and Doncic. They're not just making waves in the Western Conference, they're leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. A true basketball virtuoso who showed us all what it means to never give up, never back down, and always leave everything you've got in the court. With performances like these, it's no wonder he's got the whole league shaking in their sneakers. Since coming back from a right thumb sprain on February 5th, Kyrie Irving has been nothing short of a game-changer for the Mavericks. And the numbers don't lie. In the 29 consecutive games he's played, Dallas has posted an impressive 22-7 record. That's the kind of impact you dream of from a star player. Kyrie Irving isn't just having a strong season, he's having a season that's setting the bar sky high for excellence. With averages of 25.8 points, 5 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game, he's been a force to be reckoned with every time he steps onto the court. He's not flying solo in this exclusive realm, he's joined by none other than his Mavericks teammate Luka Doncic. Together, they form the only pair of teammates in the NBA achieving these incredible figures this season. We're talking about a roster of 2024 NBA All-Stars, each one a superstar in their own right. And yet, among these titans of the game. Irving's shooting efficiency this season has been nothing short of phenomenal. With shooting percentages of 49.6% from the floor, 41% from beyond the arc, and a jaw-dropping 90.7% from the free throw line, he's been a model of scoring excellence. He's not just flirting with greatness, he's practically dancing with it. Irving finds himself sitting comfortably among the league leaders in points per game, ranking an impressive 13th overall. And when it comes to free throws, he's practically untouchable, shooting a scorching 90.7% from the clarity stripe, putting him in the top 5 in the entire league. What's your take on this? Share your opinion in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the content, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Until next time, take care everyone.